Good morning. We're basically at the start of a very exciting project. The Berg River, which is one of the major rivers in the Western Cape, obviously runs through and past Val de Vie. Now, historically, the government working for water and people like that have been keeping the riverbank clean, but there's no funding anymore. So basically, we're taking over that job. So the plan is we go in, we cut all the invasives. At the moment, they're cutting the Spanish reed down, and then we'll go in and rehabilitate. Now, to do that effectively, we need plants that will grow in the water, on the riparian zone, and the up country, if you like, the upland zone. So we're working with 3 different zones. And some of those are highly specialized plants. Obviously, plants that grow in water, like palmmeat, we need those. Then on the riparian zone, grasses, shrubs, that sort of thing. And then the upland zone will be trees. So I've been tasked to produce in the region of 30,000 plants. Now, most of those, in fact, are not available commercially in the commercial nurseries. So we have to start from scratch. We're going in and taking cuttings, root cuttings. We're finding seedlings, but also growing from seed. The wild almond, which is a fascinating plant, we are growing from seed. So we went in and collected a bunch of seed, and they're slowly germinating. Now, I say the wild almond is fascinating because it's actually got quite an interesting historical context as well. When Van Riebeck, during the colonial times, wanted to demarcate the Cape boundary, he actually used a wild almond hedge. Parts of that hedge are now a national monument. So Van Riebeck planted it. It's still growing out there in Kirstenbosch and in other sections of Cape Town. You will still find these sections of hedge. So just an interesting historical context. The almonds themselves, I wouldn't suggest eating them. They are toxic, although apparently, I haven't tried it myself, if you steep them in water to get rid of the toxins, then they taste like normal almonds. Normal almonds to me are a little bit safer. Okay, so we're collecting plants. Some of the trees we've had down in the nursery for a couple of years. Some of them I've grown from seed, others we bought in as seedlings. So they'll all be established. So the wild olives, the wild plum, Cape ash, that sort of thing. Arum lilies, all sorts of fun stuff there. And then your thicket forming plants. Because if you look along the river, you'll notice that there's dense thickets. So the olive leaf tree fuchsia, the thibos that is down there, the Ciacia, those we're all taking cuttings from. So eventually, and it'll take a couple of years, the entire riverbank will be alien-free and re-established back to the indigenous growth that should be there. So as I say, very interesting project, not only in the growing out of the plants, but actually rehabilitating the entire riverbank. It's going to be a big job, but Val de Vie is up to any challenge. Okay, so thanks for your time once again. If you enjoyed the video, give us a thumbs up. Any questions, please feel free to ask them.